Just really neat to think of that old heap sitting brand new on a dealer's lot with 50 others in a row, all shiny. But it's a long way from that now. We've been invited out to a property with a big hoard of abandoned stuff. Gonna take a look around. There's some real old stuff down at the bottom of the hill, they said, so we'll get to that later. We're gonna check them out, make our picks.
Did you say it was short wheelbase?
No, but it's an early one.
Yeah.
It's got the thin... What?
Probably didn't fall in. Tell me about that 60.
Mother Nature herself is dismantling this trailer house. We'll take a look in there in a minute. Old Chevy van unfortunately got bumped in the corner here. You always wish they were a little better, but beggars can't be choosers. It's coming on 50-year-old vehicle. You gotta take what you can get for parts. GMC Sonoma ST short bed 4-wheel drive truck. Probably starting to get collector value coming on for those.
Oh, I've got some cash, Joe. Okay. $150, I believe.
Could scavenge this for parts to fix up the unit body.
That cab actually is in pretty good condition. The whole sheet metal looks pretty good. Yeah. Well, the fenders are big only. Yeah. But everything else is good.
Joe's probably already got parts sold off the unit body, knowing him.
That had an engine in it when I was here in March.
1964 to 66 Chevy custom cab. You hear the guys crashing and crunching with their skid loader. This property's got to be cleaned up, so you know the fate of these. Unfortunately, we're almost to the Missouri border, so we've got one day, one trip out here to make a load, and then that's it. Party's over. That's 60 to 66 truck. If it's good, I'd take a set of those and put hubcaps on them and sell them for $500 a set with the caps.
Could we just like maybe make a pile? I have to talk to them because I don't know what they got going. Yeah. I just met that scrapper guy. He's good. The old guy's nice as can be. The other guy in the loader I didn't talk to.
Just ripped that cab right off there. Ripped the front end off. Shed's totally full. Become a rat house. These are Shelby wheels from the 80s.
I was wondering what those were.
Carroll Shelby branded.
SEMA spec.
Gotta move these color TVs off to the scrap yard. John Deere 420. That looks like a very pristine, low usage. Being a small tractor, they just did mowing and light jobs with it. Late model garbage. bunch of stuff. Oddball trike. Got the battle axe windows. True relic of its time. 70s Dodge pickup. 70s Chevy pickup. Jeep. And Thunderbird. I think that Thunderbird's regular T-Bird, not a supercharged. It's kind of a cool car. Oh man. I'll fall through before I even get in. Don't think there's much left of this one. Double wide. Pretty shot. I'm out of here. Really don't even need to go in the trailer house. You can just kind of be a spectator. Spectator from afar. Whole roofs.
Okay, Joe, we're gonna have to get my load on this time too.
That's what I heard. What did you get?
10-inch Craftsman table saw.
No, he's got a big wheel tricycle.
Ah. Drag it out from the trees and toss a match on it.
I think it just toss a match on wherever it is. There's only a couple of trees around. They're pretty much worthless.
What do you see in there, Joe?
Absolutely worthless. So once they ever get any weather in.
Random detritus.
I have no use for them.
No, I don't like them.
When they bloom.
He was even scared of all the work involved in the Impala, and he's got one. It's more, kind of more the they have the telephone poles that's for the, yeah, more telephone poles there, other than the hood slot.
Sad and ruined. Wagon wheel light was a cool piece at one time. Musical instrument of some kind. Minus the strings. There's a big old Coleman heater. Ah, cool.
Maybe like that. And a little one.
And a little one. Whoa. Okay.
It was during the week. He was maybe
Got about a quarter-mile walk down deep into the woods here to see the real old stuff. It's like a 49 to 52 Chevy Fastback. A couple of them.
Oh yeah. One's better than the other. I think this one was the good one. That one's V8'd. That one has V8 in it. This one's factory. That had already had a tree fall on it when I was here, but I believe another one got it worse.
Little trucks did love to rust. Suburban carryall with the barn doors.
Was there a hood down here?
4950 Chevy.
I bet it was on there when I looked. That's accessory, right? Yeah. That's where something. I would want to just flag with that. I bet the hood was. I could look at my photos from March. It's an important thing to do. Gone, so it's gone.
Jeez, he had so many of these Fairmont, or whatever, them Ford rims.
Yeah.
They're everywhere here.
Oh, I got a roll of barbed wire in here. They aren't taking it. They can take this engine, but they're not taking my barbed wire. Or these fence posts.
Wow.
Where's the bin on these in the door jam?
Yeah.
Tanner's gonna want this garbage.
One more old place.
Wife is gonna want that.
Old batch of cars that were pulled out and left for the forest to grow up around them. We're gonna make our list and reclaim a few today. Little pinched on the door there. Chevrolet. For sure, not just a GMC that somebody's put stuff on.
It's a builder, I mean.
Yeah. Shame all the stock seats are gone, but
That's always the thing.
you take what you get and you don't throw a fit. There's the old Dodge van. Shorty white. You making a racket over there? Got the Fox Body Mustang. It's either on the jam or it could be up on the roof. The red X of death. Everybody asked what the no meant on the ones at the last place. Well, we got the red X of death. Ooh, super service van spec. Got the vintage cage. Did you find it?
What is
It's
it?
on the kick panel.
Oh, right.
That underhood nest, I'm sure you got that on that damn.
Yeah.
That ain't going home with me. Not the nest. I'm cleaning it out here.
We got a rake and stuff.
I got a rake and a leaf blower and a shovel and a spade and a hoe and a chainsaw.
Tree frogs out in this forest today.
Beautiful. Yeah, a tree hit that cab, and that cab was pretty good, I think.
Another shed that's collapsed on itself. Got the seashell. A little dusty, but you could probably still hear the ocean in there if a spider didn't bite you. very abandoned, decrepit old place. Crates of jars and a Roadmaster Tour bicycle.
Hey Tim, was there a 4-lug Mopar, like 14-inch rim?
Oh, possibly. Some of those early.
Because it has looks to be the stud.
Oh,
Or something.
not of that age. No, it's probably import variety. And then we've got the 65 Impala. This is like major recovery out here. We got the Carmen Gia. Just show you the Carmen Gia from afar so I don't have to brave the poison ivy patch. 65 Impala, super neat car, 2-door hardtop. This car laid out here a long time. It's penned in by the trees, penned in by the buildings. It's kind of one of the coolest cars out here. Tree got into that hood and it's not letting go. Car's probably laid here 40 years. Mother Nature's trying to take it back. It'd take a lot of effort, a lot of work if we were to bring this thing back out of here, but kind of see what all would be involved. She's half sunk. Could try and pull it out the back, but that'd probably be as much or more work for all those trees to have to come down. Just weigh the options, weigh the prices, and see what it'll take to get stuff bought.
They look like they got a different.
Yeah, those are like 66, 7 later ones.
Yeah,
because it's not an SS.
Right. Shouldn't have had them. This trim's removed itself over time, so that probably means the back glass will try to remove itself.
Try and blow out, yeah.
This light pole. He had some up there like it. And he was like, oh, they're rusty and they're liability, so I'm just going to cut them and scrap them.
Wow.
That's
They're not a light pole, they're actually like a telephone.
That's cast iron.
Yeah.
They had rust issues at the base, so he's like, I'm going to junk them. That one is solid, so he should sell that.
To me?
Yeah. You should.
Union metal.
Just
got the cool little plate on it.
What's that?
Probably definitely show that the base is solid, so you're not going to sue him later.
Oh.
That's why he was scrapping the ones he said he was scrapping, because he didn't want the liability of selling somebody something that would blow over and hurt somebody.
Cool.
I'm glad there's no cars down there.
Oh, that was fun.
That'd be a real video. That would be like Iowa Classic Cars Ryan McAtee 59 Impala spec, but we're not that dedicated today. If there was a 59 Impala down there, we'd get that dedicated.
I'm gonna leave my trailer out on the road.
Yeah, you can mess with it now. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's a power pole.
Yeah. Well, it could be used for anything.
Yeah.
I think it's got the street light on it.
Hey Tanner, what's his number?
1964 to 66 Chevy cab. Said this thing was super nice, and then unfortunately a tree fell on it. So that's really a bummer for it. Be hard to get this thing out without the skid loader, so gonna make our list, see what happens out here. 79 Mustang's a good piece of Ford Motor Company history. This was a revolutionary platform when they designed it, and they got a lot of mileage out of it. Fairmont, LTD2, Thunderbird.
Tim, is that front bumper?
They are reproed, yeah. Chrome even. Well, but now see, I don't know, because these container ships are 2-year wait, yeah. So I think used parts are going to be.
We may never get aftermarket sheet metal again.
We may not, yep. Okay, everybody's going to ask, why didn't you? I think it's just by the container.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
what I had seen about, you know, the time frame and the cost of a guy was shipping 40-foot container of bicycle parts, and
yeah,
he'd done it in the past, and it was like usually it was 45 days and like $2,000.
Yep.
Now he's looking at the 2 years to unknown.
And you got to take a deposit that you may.
$24,000.
Yeah, 24 grand to ship container.
Container overseas, from like anything.
From here to Europe?
No, the slow boat from China to here.
It used to be 45 days, $2,000. Now it's 2 years, 24 grand, and you got to put a deposit, and you don't know if you're going to get on.
I'm gonna go get my truck.
Feld Chevrolet. Feld was a big St. Louis and I think Kansas City, and they sold a crazy volume. Just really neat to think of that old heap sitting brand new on a dealer lot with 50 others in a row, all shiny. But it's a long way from that now. Got the old Chalmers tractor. Doesn't look like that was too long ago. That thing was all painted up and refreshed and then left out here to rot. Whatever reason. Here another Alice. Get the wide front. Probably 60s era. Three-point and everything. Don't ding up my calipers. I want to make sure they're still acceptable for the core charge to turn them in.